Undisputed, undisputed, undisputed. I'm on my John Jones. I'm on my John Jones. I'm on my John Jones.
So Bio Accelerator has been on our radar for quite a while. We've actually been very interested in stem cells just because of the athletic lifestyle we lead and you know, the wear and tear on your body. We've researched many different stem cell companies, and Bio Accelerator, hands down, not only do they come highly recommended, but they're using the best types of stem cells, which is very important to us. It's one thing to get stem cell therapy, but it's another to get it from the best stem cells in the world. So Bio Accelerator for us was a no-brainer. So I had both of my knees injected, had both of my elbows injected, and then I had every disc in my back injected as well as the facets in my back. So I pretty much got the bionic man. I'm looking to be Captain America after this. I got the Captain America treatment. So I was definitely expecting it to be quite painful, but that would have been fine because the results basically very goal oriented, right? You come out here, you go through some pain, but later on it's very much worth it. Now, the knees, I felt pressure in my knees, but no pain. It was an odd feeling, very odd sensation, but not one that was anywhere near as painful as I thought. Elbows, didn't feel a thing. And then my back, I was out. So when I woke up, I was like, okay, now I got my bionic Captain America serum in me. And my recovery has been very easy. So in the United States, they use a different quality of stem cell. So essentially, I guess the Cliff's Notes is, Bio Accelerator uses umbilical cord stem cells. Those are gonna be the highest, the richest, the most potent on the planet. The US generally is using ones made from like bone marrow or your own bone marrow. So you'd have to get basically a needle that drills into your back. They'd suck out some of your fluid from your back, your bone. They would take it, they'd culture it, and they would create stem cells. And let's just say, for example, I'm gonna throw out arbitrary numbers. That stuff that came from your back, maybe 1 million stem cells, right? You know, whatever the potency is. Well, Bio Accelerator uses umbilical stem cells, which are the most potent, the most prolific, and they multiply when they're cultured. So for example, that process of me getting my back drilled into and getting 1 million stem cells, well, with Bio Accelerator using the umbilical, I would get like 70 million stem cells out of it. So you're talking about going from driving like let's just say like a 3-cylinder car to a 12-cylinder Ferrari is the difference. Okay, so I had very high expectations because I had heard nothing but great things. We have a lot of colleagues from work, as well as, you know, kind of athletes kind of run in the same circle. So we've heard great things about Bio Accelerator. So my expectations were very high. And Bio Accelerator and the staff blew my expectations out of the water. I mean, when you're coming here, you're thinking I'm gonna get a high-end medical procedure. You're really not. You're essentially getting a full concierge, full turnkey, almost wellness vacation experience. They pick you up at the airport. They bring you to where you need to be. You don't have to think. And that's very important when you're getting anything done in a foreign country or anywhere else for that matter, especially medical. You don't want to have to think about all the nonsense. Bio Accelerator, you wake up, and from point A to point Z throughout the day, you're guided every step of the way with people that speak great English, have amazing attention to customer service, and the doctors are world-class. The facilities are world-class. The MRIs are world-class. It's actually insane. It makes me want to only come out here for medical treatment, to be honest. I would highly recommend Bio Accelerator to anybody. I would recommend it to someone if they were an athlete, absolutely. I think that's a no-brainer. I think athletes, Bio Accelerator pretty much is on every athlete's radar. They're lining up to come out here. Just from my own experience, all my athlete friends, they're like on like the waiting list to come out here. But that's not the only people I would recommend it to. My mom, I 100% am gonna get my mom and my mother-in-law out here. And as well as, you don't need to come out here if you have an injury. That's the thing I think is a big misconception. You don't have to come out if you have an injury. You don't have to come out if you're an athlete. You should come out if you want to prolong your health or prevent injuries. So Bio Accelerator, 100% would recommend it to everybody, recommend it to athletes, recommending it to my own family, which should put my 100% seal of approval on it. And if anyone that's interested in just not deteriorating with age.